One of the most critical skills that you can learn on a bike is how to corner. Cornering is super important as there's going to be hundreds of corners every time you ride a mountain bike on a mountain bike trail or a mountain bike park. And it's one of the most valuable skills that you can learn. It really links everything together and makes your riding flow a lot better. It's a great way to save energy. What happens is a lot of the time, if you can apply good cornering technique, it makes it a lot easier to carry speed out of corners. And a great example of this is if you imagine someone with bad technique and you're riding a mountain bike race, every time they exit a corner and are having to do, for example, 4 pedal strokes out of a corner, and you can apply good technique and not have to pedal 4 times, that's 4 times 100, that's 400 less pedal strokes that you theoretically have to do to catch them. So it's a lot of energy saved. This is super important. So what I emphasize in this course is rather try slow down, and instead of blazing into your corners, let's slow down, perfect your technique, and learn to generate speed out of the corners.
Hey guys, quick reminder, if you haven't liked and subscribed already, if you could, I'd much appreciate it. I'm really enjoying making these videos and I'd love to carry on doing it. Enjoy.
Cornering has many different styles. Some of those are berms, switchbacks, hairpins, flat corners, all of which you'll be exposed to. So the 2 main styles that you'll be approaching corners is seated and standing. Seated doesn't really have much place while descending, so a lot of the stuff that you'll do standing. You rarely want to be seated while you're descending. A lot of the time, anytime you're connected to the bike and you're hitting any obstacles, rocks, roots, whatever, that momentum has to go somewhere and it's into your torso, and that's often what will make you feel very unstable. So anytime that you're starting to descend, especially while cornering, make sure that you're standing and the bike can move around underneath you. The only times you really want to be seated is if you're doing long marathon stuff on Jeep tracks, stuff that's really easy, that you can see what's coming and there's no obstacles that can bump and throw you off the bike. In your standing position, if I'm standing up to corner, ideally what I want to do is my body position first is going to get into my attack or my descending position, so dropping my chest, elbows out, chest slightly down. What I like to say to people first is find a safe position, so ideally keeping your pedals level. So you can corner while keeping your pedals level and just letting the bike move around underneath you. You don't need to drop your pedals just yet, so if you're still uncomfortable while learning, make sure that your pedals are level when navigating corners first.
I really hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you learned a lot. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe, it would mean a lot. Anyhow, jump on to the next video and let's see what else you can learn.